Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss another Codeforces problem from the educational Codeforces round 93, and we are going to discuss problem D, colored rectangle. So what is given in this? So here we are given three different types of arrays which contains red sticks, green sticks and blue sticks respectively. And what we have to do is we have to pick up the pair of sticks of one color from each of the set or from the each of the array. So and we have to form the rectangle, and we have to calculate the total of that area. So and it has to be the maximum one. So let's take an example, it will give us the more clarity. So here in the example 1, so these are the red, green and blue sticks count is given. So in the red there is a one stick which has a value 3. In the green array it has a value 5, and for the blue it is a 4. So here what we have to do is we can pick up 3 and 5, so it gives us the rectangular area size as a 15, or we can pick up the 3 and 4 which gives us the rectangular area size as a 12, or we can pick up 5 and 4 which gives us the rectangular area, that is a 20. So let's take another example. So here we are given this value of RG, the arrays for the RG and B, that is a 2 1 3. So in the red we have 9 5, in the green we have only single element that has a value 1, and in the blue we are having the 3 sticks, those are having the value 2 8 5. So the idea is if we sort this array in a descending order, so this becomes 9 5, this is a 1, and this is becomes 8 5 2. So the maximum element from each of the array we can pick up. So 9 and 1 gives us the 9, then 9 and 8 gives us the 72. So we can pick up the 9 from the first array, and from the blue array we can pick up the 8. Then we can move the counter further in the further direction or forward direction. So then we can have this 5, then 5 into 1 is 5, then if we pick up this 5 and this 5, so it gives us the 25. So 72 plus 25, this is the optimal or maximum total area combination, so that becomes the 97, and finally we are left with this 1, and this is a 2. So 2 into 1 is 2, so that's why the output is 99. So this way we have to calculate the maximum area of the rectangle. So when I first started to solve this problem, so I checked the tags. So it was mentioned in the tags like this problem can be solved with the help of greedy approach. So I tried to take the 3 pointers technique, that is IJK, and I was trying to iterate with some combination, but it failed for the test case number 7. So it might be the possibility that I was doing something wrong with the recursive approach or the greedy approach. So then after I switched to the dynamic programming, because it is a very standard dynamic programming problem. So here I have used the 3-dimensional array, and I am going to fill up this with the for every IJ, JK and IK. So inside this main method I have just accepted the RGB, and I have prepared the arrays for the red, green and blue sticks. Then yeah, one more constraint is there. So if you see the constraint, so RGB has a range in between 1 to 200, so that's why I have created an 3-dimensional array with the value 201, 201. So then after I am calling this solve function over here. So first step is I am sorting this array in the ascending order, okay, and in my for loops I am starting from the reverse direction. So if you see this each for loop is representing the one color, that is I represents the red, J for green and K for blue. After that what I am doing is I am simply performing one calculation for if I and J are 0, then I and K are 0, and J and K are 0, because I have to calculate the combination for the red green, green blue and red blue. So here I will explain this one. So here if I is 0 greater than 0 and j is greater than 0, then what I am doing is I am calculating the dp value for the I minus 1 indices, then j minus 1, and k remains the as per the for loop value. Then what I am doing is I am trying to see the max value, if the existing value is whether the existing value is the maximum, or if we take the the value from the current indices, that is I, j, k, and I am picking the value from the red and green, because here I am going to perform the operation on the I and j indices. That means I need to pick up the pairs from the red and green array. So similarly for this ik, I have to pick up the value from the red and blue, and finally for jk I have to pick up the value from green and blue. So this is a standard tabulation formation I have performed over here. So this way it will fill up my three-dimensional dp array, and after that finally what I am doing is here I am calculating this, I am defining this answer variable which stores the max value while iterating through this three-dimensional array. So again, this is the standard 3 for loop technique, and every time I am calculating the value of I, j, k, I am picking up the value from the dp of I, j and k, and I am comparing it with the existing answer. If it is a maximum, then I am updating the answer, and finally I am printing this answer over here. So if you run this program and if you submit this program on the Codeforces, so this solution will be accepted. And if you want the solution, so you can check out the description section. I have uploaded GitHub link over there. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.